Hello everyone, welcome to another video in the Exponential Tone channels. Today I want to try to do something new, something different, which is, I want to call it the Builder Hour, and the goal is to establish a pattern and a rhythm, ideally a weekly rhythm, in which I will just open the live video and work live, but I want to create a space for people that are trying to build something with AI. Especially, I am focusing at the moment on this idea of creating a one-person business, which is just you, and then a team of agents and different AI tools around you, and to be able to operate and create your own business and do it in that way, so that it can be just you and you can be in full control of your own life. Pretty much, that's where I am focusing at the moment, and I want to create a space for people that are wanting to learn about that, to come together, to discuss, show what everyone is working on, and basically learn together. Now, because this is the first kind of videos that I'm doing in this way, my goal is just to establish the pattern and the rhythm, and to hopefully eventually have people join as guests, or even just to come to learn and to share what everybody's building and to help each other out together, basically. So what I'm gonna do in the first videos is just to get the rhythm going. So I'm just gonna open live and I'm gonna work as I would usually do in my own projects, and hopefully over time, once the pattern is established and everything gets going, people will start joining in. In the beginning, I expect nobody's probably going to show up, and that's okay. I'm just going to grab the link in case people do want to show up, and we're going to share it on the comments here. So I'm going to put, if you want, comment, if you want to come into the stream and show what you are building, use this link. There we go. So now that is in the comments, and it's not easy to use this software. Oh, where can I see them? There we go. All right, so you can see there the link. If you want to, you can join and show us what you are building with AI around the topic of one-person AI companies. We have somebody joining saying, hey, Hannah, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hey, back. And I will start showing what I am working on at the moment. I'm going to share my screen. This is my journal on Notion, where I start my day just writing everything. And this is all the stuff that I want to do today. So the first topic was to open the Builder Hour, which we just done. We have Jackson. Hello. And we have here somebody saying WSG. I don't know what that means, but hey, how are you? Again, if you want to join and show us what you're building with AI, that would be great. So the first thing we're going to do is going to put some background music. This is some playlist that I created with Suno. I call it the Tommy Cools instrumental. It's something that I like to have in the back while I work. I'm going to make this public if you want to find it on Suno. And maybe I'll do a playlist later for the YouTube channel as well. So we got that going. Okay. as I drink my mate, very popular Argentinian drink. So during this live, I wanna finish my morning journal routine, and I'll show you how all that works. So I can publish a story, a song, a musical journal, and illustrated learnings. And I might create my own version of a custom ChatGPT in order to make that workflow easier in the future. All right, so what I usually do, like I mentioned before, this is my journal in Notion. And every day I start by writing down everything that I have in my mind as a way to clear everything out. And I add myself all these different tasks that I want to accomplish every day. And then I grab all the writing and I go to my ChatGPT, which I call Nova. And I give Nova I pretty much give Nova all my journal entry, and it extracts the key insights for me. At the moment, we're starting phase 2 of everything that I'm doing, which is, I'm calling it the exponential universe. That's why I go for Exponential Tom on the socials. And ChatGPT Nova gives me what it thinks is the strongest aspects and try to extract the insights and what to focus on. And then it gives me like my philosophical center, which is useful for me, and it gives me the principles. Usually gives me between 5 and 6 principles. So I usually take them, copy, and then I have my Notion pages here, and I have one that is called Arif Thomas, and here every day. So I'm gonna create a new page. This one we decided to call it Be Like Water, which is today's entry. I got my template here on learnings of the day. I paste this one. So I have 6 important learnings from today's journal. And then on the story, after it gives me all that, I tell it to create it into like a narrative story over here. So every day we get a new page on the Exponential Tom story. Be like water. And then I ask it to, all right, now let's make the song. And we use Suno to turn it into a song as well. So all of my entries, they have learnings, the story, and the song. And this is all live, so people can listen to each song or read the story of each day to follow their journey. And all of this can be found in my community website that I'm building using WOP. If you want to know specifically about any of these tools, just let me know in the comments and I can share them with you in future videos. So yes, on my community website, you can go to Arif Thomas in the creativity section, and here you can find all of this for you to watch, read, and enjoy, hopefully. Now Nova is creating the song. Hold on, I think I'm hearing something. Hold on one second. All right, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut this video short, but I will continue when I somebody's came to visit, so I'm going to continue this later. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you in a bit.